Hola! Finally! Oh my goodness, did you think that you would never hear from me again? Happy first week of fall. It's all happening. Fall is my favorite season of the year, my absolute favorite for so many reasons. Number one, the weather turns cooler, thank goodness, because I do not like the heat and the humidity. We get an excuse to eat chili every single week. In fact, we've already had our first fall chili on the stove. And today I'm drinking pumpkin coffee. So it's pumpkin everything, including, wait a minute, I got a friend with me, including my bright white pumpkin that I bought to adorn our house. Mostly just because I can't stand it when I walk by the pumpkins at the grocery store. So I know that I've promised you a video, no bells and whistles, nothing exciting, just me trying to catch up a little bit. Oh, proof that it's me, by the way, Star Wars shirt, of course, even though it's not May the 4th, but still, there's never a bad time for Star Wars. So there's no fun music, there's no crazy production, there's just me talking to you. And I first want to say thank you so much for all of your kind words and the messages that you've continued to leave. I cannot believe we're almost through the first month of the football season. There are times when I definitely miss the old football routine on after hours. However, lots happening for my husband and I and our families. And so there's some other personal goals that we want to achieve. And then I can throw myself back into work a little bit more. But I'll keep you posted and let you know exactly when I'm on SiriusXM, whether it's the NFL channel or Mad Dog Radio. But I, again, appreciate all the messages and the I miss yous. I'm not headed back to overnights anytime soon, but I'm glad that you enjoyed the show so much and it was such a big part of your life. Now, I did promise you an update on the crazy neighbor's light. As it turns out, I am upstairs in our bedroom looking out the window at the crazy next door neighbor's light. I can see it. It's hanging on the side of the garage. My gosh, you guys, I know you've continued to ask. You've been very curious. Until about 3 weeks ago, my husband continued to write messages and emails to members of our town council, reminding them of the ordinance, reminding them that this light violated the town laws and that it was really miserable for us. If you missed that first part of the story, this light was installed last September, so it's been over a year now, and it comes on at dusk and it doesn't go off until dawn. So during the winter months, that puppy was shining as bright as the moon for about 12 hours. So after complaining and after he got threatened with $1,000 fine, back in the spring, he changed the bulb. So it went from being an obnoxious light that was as bright as the moon to a yellow light that was as bright as the sun, still lighting up our backyard, still shining through every window in the back of our house, including our bedroom. Now, we ended up installing darkening blinds to go along with our curtains. My husband replaced the blinds. I was so grateful for that, and it did help. But still, down in the kitchen, light would be shining through at all hours of the night. Our new laundry room that we had built on the back of our house has no blinds or curtains, and so this light would shine in obnoxiously, not to mention our entire backyard was lit up, and so it was really frustrating. Well, about 2 months ago, the town council responded to my husband and told him that they had a new light meter that they were going to bring out on a night when it was clear. And they decided that the light did in fact violate the ordinance, but they had to threaten the guy again with another fine. Our neighbor refused to do anything to mitigate the situation until he was threatened with multiple fines. So get this, you guys are going to love this. I told you it's a laughable conclusion. So about 3 weeks ago, we got an email from one of the town councilors who indicated that the neighbor finally acquiesced and was ordering a cover for the light. Great. Okay. So the cover apparently shows up, gets installed. We do see that the light is no longer pointing directly into our backyard. However, we can still see it. So it's muted a little bit. And we think, oh my gosh, he's actually installed a cover. It only took a year. Great. Well, get this. It's not a cover. All the man did was put black duct tape on the side of the light that faces our house. That's it. He could have done that a year ago, but refused. And so the light still shines, but the black duct tape keeps our backyard dark and also keeps it from penetrating through our blinds and curtains into our bedroom. I think the best part of this whole thing is that 3 days after he put duct tape on the light and pretended like he had installed a cover to try to appease the town council and avoid the fine. 2 days after that, we put a for sale sign in our yard. Yes, that is a tease of all teases. That's a mother tease, you guys. We've got big changes coming for our family. We've decided to relocate from New Jersey, and so we'll be moving from New Jersey. It doesn't mean I won't still be able to do radio, though it does mean when we relocate, I'll likely be working from home. So I'll have to set up my own little studio in our new house. So more to come. What if I tell you that I will do one of these videos each week? I can't promise that I'll be talking a lot of football. I don't know that we're going to turn this into that P word. Oh, gosh, there are 8,294,000 podcasts in this world, and I'm not sure I want to join the podcast army, especially since right now it's just me talking to you over a video, and it feels more personal, and it feels like there's more of a connection. So enjoy this first stage of fall. I promise. How about this? I promise, cross my heart, hope to die. Oh, this is my Star Wars heart we're talking about here. I'll do another video each week and just connect with you that way and kind of give you the latest on what's happening. Again, I really appreciate the fact that so many of you miss me and miss our show. Yeah, it's not fancy. We're not talking about lots of music and production and bells and whistles. It's just me. So if that's something that you're interested in, then make sure you follow us on Facebook or follow my X account. I still call it Twix mostly, but there I gave it and called it X for you. I hope that you're really doing well. I hope that you're enjoying football so far. And I do hope down the road that there's a radio show where you can find me again on a regular basis. Radio is my first love. I'm not giving it up. I'm not retiring. I'm not walking away. I'm not going to TV. It's just a bit of a transition in my career. But you know what? After waiting all those years to get married and have a family of my own, I can't say that I'm sorry that there's a break here where I can concentrate on some of the personal aspects of my life. And as I say, we've got goals set out for the rest of 2025. But I will keep in touch, I promise. You all are terrific. Thank you so much for caring about me personally and for being such faithful members of the After Hours Army. Talk soon, you guys. Thanks so much.